Yizzo, this your boy Sunni Champ. This is ChampionSound Ep.1. I'm sitting here with your boy AKM.
What's up?
All right, let's go. First of all, he's a hip hop artist, one of my favorite artists, versatile. He makes good music. He got female music that's popping. Hip hop artist, bar for bar, crazy. Nobody really messing with him. Tell me about yourself, man. What's up, AKM?
Man, I mean, you said it better than me. You feel me? But like, yeah, no, man, I just be working, man. I do this shit in my sleep for real. I love the game. That's what it is.
That's what's up. You got a new track out right now.
Yes, sir.
Let Me In.
Uh-huh.
Tell me about it. What was the process?
Be honest with you, I mean, I was just going over some experiences, you know what I mean? Like I usually let the beat, like, guide the ship and everything. So I was just listening to the beat and I'm hearing the Let Me In. First thought that came to my mind was like, she want to let me in, but I can't. You know what I'm saying? I'm a dog like Clifford. After that shit just start flowing. I just start talking about real shit. That's what I try and keep it at.
I like it, man. It's catchy, man. It's real catchy.
Appreciate you, man.
And I like that you always bringing something for the ladies.
Right.
A lot of rappers don't do that. In Philly, missing somebody got punchlines, can make a song.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, we really missing that, man.
Niggas like to keep it like, how it was back in the day. Like, we more worried about getting fly and all that. All them bodies and all that shit, that ain't me. You know what I mean?
That's
like,
right.
I rather,
I like that, man. I like that. So do you got any more tracks coming up? We in the studio. I know you just recorded something that's fire. An album coming? Like, what we got working on?
Hella, raw. Listen, bro, we like 100 files in. Look, I don't even know when all this shit gonna be able to drop. That's why I gotta like sporadically sometimes just throw it off. I try and drop once a month, but I got so much shit backed up. Niggas might be catching it. Yeah, I think it might be time to put that album together for sure.
Keep your foot on your neck and stay consistent.
Yes, sir.
What else I want to ask you? Oh, features.
Features?
And what made you start rapping? What feature do you want to do? And what made you start rapping?
What feature I want to do? I mean, I feel like for real, I'm down to work with anybody. Like me personally, like if I fuck with your sound or fuck what you doing,
okay,
let's work. You know what I mean? And as far as what was the other one, my bad.
What made you start rapping?
Made me start rapping was like that shit been my life. I mean, like it's like music heavy in my family and everything. So I guess I just kept it going. Like my granddad, he was like a famous drummer and all that.
Oh.
So he used to be putting me on to like following beats. My mom a dance teacher and all that. So I'm watching her like kind of cook almost the same way I got to do with bars or whatever. So shit just flowed naturally.
So art was just naturally in you.
For sure.
Like, all right, that's what's up. Who you do it for? That's what I want to know.
Do it for the fam, man. Do it for my son especially. I feel like everybody, you got that thing that you do that you great in that could be your ticket. I feel like this mine. You know what I mean? I'm gonna keep betting on myself and we gonna cash out.
I like the attitude, man. I definitely like the attitude. If you had 5 artists that you could work with, who would it be?
Some of them niggas not here no more. That's the sad part. You feel me? If they got a little unheard Biggie verse, you feel me? I love to have that. Gotta throw the Drake.
Don't be political neither. Don't be.
But no, for sure.
Don't Biggie and Tupac.
Gotta throw the Drake joint. All right, now that's it. That's it for that one.
Right.
I like to get a Skrilla joint. I like, you know what I mean? I like the mode and everything he be in.
Okay,
all right, so that's
team.
3.
I like that.
Who 4? Who would I work with? Like I said, I'm be more so down to kind of work with anybody. But as far as like locally, I say definitely one mayor. You feel me? We from the same neck of the woods, shit like that.
Okay.
Was that 4, 5? Work with that I haven't.
Yeah. And then give me who you worked with after. Since you brought it up, let me see who else you worked with.
I think now that you say that, I ain't gonna lie, I gotta run that Quilly joint back. Might say Quilly for that 5th spot.
Okay.
Work with Quilly.
That's a legend, so yeah.
Yeah, but shit, sure.
That's a legend.
Work with Quilly. Work with your look. They don't even know you put me in the game for real. Like this is a surreal moment. I mean, my man, I was
everything
going to
full
the
circle, man.
Yeah.
Everything full circle.
I wasn't even, I was playing ball and all that shit, but like I wasn't even like I always knew that I could do music and like used to be playing around with bars and shit. But the one day we was in the studio, he asked me like, "Yo, you got something for this joint?" No, but I told him, yeah, you feel me? And ever since then, we just started rolling.
And it was good. Yeah, you went crazy on that joint.
Fact.
So I'm big on brands. What brand, if you had a chance to get an endorsement or any kind of deal to work with, who would you work with?
Tommy Hilfiger. Work? You mean? That's what I wear all the time.
Classic shit. All right, that's what's up. All right, so the people that don't know you, what part of Philly you from?
I'm from West Philly, Overbrook Park to be exact.
Okay.
You know,
Okay.
I was born at West Park and all that. We moved over, Overbrook Park, shit like that. So, I mean, I kind of been like all around my whole life, like throughout Philly, but where like I've been the most stationary is West for sure.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Any advice to any upcoming artists, any young kids, like anything you gotta say positive?
Keep it short though. Keep fucking going, bro. This shit gotta be for you, cause like, you know, it's gonna be all types of shit that get thrown at you and the shit that like, if you in it for some money, you in it for some clout, you gonna easily burn out. You know what I mean? Because it's like your why's the strongest shit. So like I said, for me, it's like me and my fam trying to keep the legacy going and bring us higher. You know, that's it. So can't nobody take that.
I like that. I like that. 5 producers you would like to work with.
My man Raw be acting like he ain't got like he ain't got the heat, so I'm gonna say Raw at the #1 spot.
If y'all know Raw, he's actually sitting over
there. Do you mean?
So yes,
I say Dre for sure.
Okay.
Timberland.
Okay.
Kanye, old school Kanye. That's 4, 5. Yeah, specific. We gotta be specific about that one.
Kanye's still Kanye.
Yeah. You know. Well, and 5 producer, probably Hitmaker.
Hitmaker, okay.
Yeah.
You don't got no Alchemist. You don't got no Harry Farrell. Like, come on.
Hey, look, man, you said the top 5. Man. Like I said,
they ain't my top. They ain't my top 2 of them 2. But I understand. I like that. What you wanna do to build your brand? To get yourself more out there.
To be honest with you, I definitely want to let it happen organically. I want to be more so like I want it to be like organic, like meaning community based. Like I want to start like like throwing like fundraiser shit like that. You know what I mean? Like because you can't really ask people to support you that you ain't kind of supporting back in some type of way. You know, so I want to make sure the turkey drives, all that. I'm trying to hop on that.
Okay. So when you get to a point where you got record labels knocking on the door, would you stay independent? Would you sign? If you sign, are you building your own team up? Are you pulling artists from the city, out of town? What you doing?
Shit, the most major parts of the team is right here. For me, I got my man Quan, cameraman, shit like that. I ain't really trying to change that. So if somebody was I feel like if a label was to come, it would #1, it would have to make sense because it's like that's how niggas be getting screwed over. I definitely know how it works, so I feel like I would handle it differently as far as understanding whatever bread they give you. Shit up front, but you got to recoup that, John. So spend it smart. But I pretty much say, that the team, like we definitely adding more, like spots to it. But I got my engineer who I, what I mean, live and die with, videographer I live and die with. Okay.
That's a good John. I'll definitely appreciate this interview. I got a few more questions. More so just like kicking it, like just
that's
talking.
Cool.
That's how I feel. In the city for the youth, what you think they need to do to stay focused and stay out of trouble? Because this whole thing is like we champion people at the bottom, underground artists, athletes as pros that people don't really pay attention to or know. So what do you think that they can do to stay focused, even though they feel nobody's paying attention to what they're doing? So they got to run to the streets, so they got to do something like that.
#1, put the fucking guns down, bro. It's too much shit out here. You know what I mean? Like you'll throw your life away for some seconds of anger that you fuck around and live to be a old head, God willing. You ain't gonna be worried about that shit. I know plenty of problems. We from the same. Plenty of shit that done happen that it's like what? You know what I mean? Like I wouldn't. I see the same people and it'd be like nothing. You might get a dat. Like I ain't. Not on that. We in a different time.
The whole city to me, it's like we got a crab in a barrel mentality, but at the end of the day, we stuck trying to get out.
No, absolutely.
Everybody on top of each other, and like we in a big city, everybody on top of each other. So sometimes stuff can just be misconstrued, and people don't understand that.
Right.
Everybody
ain't the
your
same.
neighbor, we in row homes. Your neighbor got roaches, the whole block got roaches, neighbor got rats. This is how it is. So people are already frustrated. And they, outside, I feel like, they just taking their frustration on people and stuff like that.
You saying that, I definitely got to add on to that. Definitely got to let go of that crabs in a barrel mentality because it's like you'll spend so much time trying to make sure somebody can't get over you. You can't even make yourself go further. You focused on the wrong shit. Like, worry about you. You know what I mean? Like, if it's somebody around you that's doing something, push that shit. Like, you would want your shit pushed.
That's real.
Everybody doing that, the first man to get to the finish line. You know what I mean? Hopefully,
it's a situation.
Yeah, right. Never look back. Hopefully, it's a situation where everybody in position off of that.
So when do you feel that you made it? Like, what is it? Like a feature? Is it an interview? Is it going to be like a commercial that you like? I made it. Like I'm where I need to be at.
I need that Grammy, man. We gonna melt it down and put it on a ring. I'm trying to Jordan it. All my Grammys get melted down. We gonna turn that shit to a championship ring. I need Tom Brady stats. That's what I'm on.
All right, since we talking football right now, it's Super Bowl coming up. Who you got?
Pittsburgh Steelers. Every year. I don't give a fuck. Pittsburgh Steelers every year, nigga. I feel like the Patriots going. I feel like they might get it done. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna say Steelers every year.
Okay. So I ask random questions at this point. You know, it's ChampionSound. Female feature you want? City, out of city. And do you just want the verse, or do you want to do something after the verse?
I love you, baby. That's to my girl. Lotto, I need that Lotto feature for sure because I've been watching. I've been watching her since the rap game for real. I fuck with. Yeah, for sure. And in the city, I say Rocky.
Yeah, I can see y'all two meshing well together.
Yeah, for sure.
I like that. Yeah. So yeah,
she's a little harder than me, but
she's nice though. She's nice. She's nice. But I want to thank you again. Please give them all your information, social media, everything.
AKM the artist. That's on everything. For real. And like I said, just keep running it up. I mean, like running up the streams. I definitely appreciate everybody that's already rocking. You know somebody that ain't on to the sound yet, put them on. And like I'm gonna just keep going hard for everybody and myself. And
then give me the name of your song again.
Let Me In. Okay. Out now, all platforms.
All DSPs, everybody.
Yes, sir.
And this is ChampionSound, your boy Sunni Champ. Tapped in with your boy AKM. I appreciate everybody.